Hello. Okay, let's do this. Nervous and I love that. Woo. Okay. So today it's Friday the 13th, and I want to talk about Friday the 13th. Some people think that's bad luck, and I was one of those people. Because it was on Friday the 13th that I received the news like, we can't cure you anymore of cancer. We just have treatments, but yeah, this is it. Go enjoy life. And it's like, what? No! I just decided after my aunt died and I tried to help her in her cancer process and I couldn't save her. And I went in a deep, dull depression and just seeing like I couldn't help her and just feeling bad and all the stuff. And that's where I decided, okay, I'm going to live for myself for the first time in 30 years. And then it wasn't possible anymore. So for me, Friday the 13th was long, like what it was, because my world just collapsed again. I was like, I just want to live. I just want to live. And also the doctors when the first time I had cancer, because I was so young and because it was so big and but you have bad luck and bad luck and bad luck and bad luck. It's like, you start to believe that if they always saying that to you, and then if you receive such news that Friday the 13th is like, I hate it. But now I can say, after doing all this inner work and exploration and also just going very deep and very just hitting the wall of I can't live my life that I had planned. I had to give up everything. I couldn't be a mom. I couldn't take care of others. I couldn't be a career woman. It was like, why am I here then? Why do I need to live if I can't live my life? Because that was my life. It's in this it's in the surrender of that point. That wasn't easy. It took me like a year to surrender and really I was trying and fighting, but the universe was like, no, now you're going to listen, because the first time you didn't listen. We gave you breast cancer. I know this is maybe strange to hear that for some people, but for me it's like the universe sending me help to self-care. I didn't do it. I never take care of myself. I was living life of others and pleasing them because that was my life. I didn't know anything else. So the universe was like, we need to help her. And cancer, the first time I didn't want to listen. I just went even harder back. And the universe sent like another situation with my aunt then, and I tried to save her, and again in that process I was forgetting me, and again it was very hard, and I still miss her. But it's also because of her process that I'm still here, so I'm also very grateful. I love you. And now I'm so grateful that I'm still here. And with my aunt, losing her, it was like, okay, I can't save anyone else. so I need to protect myself, and that's why I decided I'm going to live for myself. I'm going to live now. And that's I said it with the mind. I said, yes, I'm going to live, but subconscious, I didn't do that. I was again afterwards, okay, first I'm going to do this breast reconstruction. So I was already planning, and then I'm going to work again, and then I was going back to my old life. So it was like, universe, okay, now we're going to send something that is stronger as her, because yeah, I know I'm very strong, because my life has just been about surviving, and so I didn't know anything else. So the universe was like, okay, we have to help her. This is our last thing, and we're going to send her something that is stronger as her. So, oh boy, that the lungmetastasen journey, process, healing was indeed stronger as me, because I had to let go of control. I had to let go of my future. It just like this race, nothing. I didn't know. I couldn't plan. It was like, what? I was going crazy, because I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to work. I wanted to live. I just wanted to live. But maybe that wasn't the way how I needed to live. Like, taking care of others. You need to take care of yourself. And that's, at that point I had to, because if I didn't, I wasn't here anymore. But at first I fight against my diagnosis, against that label of incurable. But eventually, I couldn't see. I was blocked everywhere. Every doctor, every try to do something, it was just always like no, always receiving no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't. So I was like, at the end, it's like, why do I need to live then? I was giving up. I was like, I can't be a mom, I can't be a career woman, and I can't be taking care of others. Why do I need to be on this world? It was like, I don't care anymore, let me die. And I just cried and cried and cried and cried, and afterwards, after these days of crying and weeks and feeling helpless and powerless, and there came like a change, a click, like, okay, I can't control this anymore. I can't control cancer anymore. I can't control life. What can I control? And the only thing that I could control was what I'm going to do now with the time that I have. They didn't know how long. So it was like, okay, what do I love to do? But I didn't know. I knew everyone else's hobbies and what they like to do. But for me, I didn't know. I liked school. I liked studying. I liked going hard and just but now it was like, who am I? So that's why I started this journey of self-discovery, and how do I talk, what do I love, what do I don't love, who am I, and just starting to love myself and accept myself, also how I looked and with no hair, and just accepting myself completely, because it didn't matter, because the only thing I had was right now. So I had to embrace my time now, not fighting in the future for something, because I don't know what the future holds. But that's for everyone. It's not because I have a label, or I received a label in the past, that maybe tomorrow other people can get hit by a car or a heart, something. They also can die. But now with me, it's like, it was like, how I'm going to say that, just because I have this label, for me my life is done. Then it's like, it was strange. But in the self-exploring, that's that's where everything changed for me. Just everything. When I took away the control of what, of the when I took away the control. When I let go of the control, when I couldn't control it anymore, my cancer, I changed my focus to, from dying and cancer to living and what I love to do, just to me again, and not making my world cancer. Now my world was me, exploring me. And in those 4 months I did so many different works and just to get to know myself. I wasn't fighting anymore against cancer. No, I was done with it. I couldn't change it, so why put energy in it? I just wanted to explore myself. And I think in those 4 months I went back to the hospital, and I had to go back. I had to go 3 weekly still with the treatments, so I couldn't stop. But every 4 months I had a checkup, and there came news that I wasn't expecting. There they said everything is gone. It was like, what? This is possible? I just fought like a year and you said it wasn't possible. And when I gave up, it came to me. The thing that I really wanted, it just came to me. So it was like, this is possible. So I was no words, like what I can do this. And then I stopped with every treatment, but I still had to go back for checkups. But the doctors were like, no, you can't stop because it will be back and it will be worse. But it was like, no, this is possible. I believe. But my relationships with doctors wasn't. That's for another episode. But it was, doctors were here and I was here, so that's another episode. I had to grow again to we're the same. But at that point I said no. My ego, okay, I can do this, I will achieve this. I just said no. But inside I was very scared, like, wow, what if the doctors are right and blah blah blah. So the next 4 months, also the people around me, like, you're crazy that you stopped with the hospitals and everything. But for me it was like, it's crazy when there is nothing to go further, to go even break down your body even more. So it's like, when it's back, then we'll see from there, and then start the treatments again. But no one was like, no, you have to do what the doctor says. And I said, no, I want the second chance. Now I'm going to listen. Now I'm going to take care of myself. I know I can do this. I just did it. Okay, maybe it will be back later, but now it was gone. I did something, so I had proof. I saw it. I saw it. Okay, after the next checkup, it came back slightly. And the doctors were like, you see, you have to come quick back in treatments. And but that I just cried at that moment, and my heart was just yelling, no, you're on the right way, don't go back. I saw that it was possible, and I saw now that next 3 months I was full of fears and I was also again like, okay, preparing. I'm going to work again. I'm preparing for my old life again. I was like, okay, I want to go. I can do this. I want to let them see. I want to just. So I was actually fighting again, but not against cancer, but like maybe surrounding. I don't know, but just. But I could hear my heart so clearly. No. that I said no, and I left the hospital, even though they said like, yeah, don't wait for 6 months, but I left it, and yeah, I went in a deeper journey of myself. First alternative world, but I will talk that in another episode. Then I put everything on my inner world, and that's where I found my key for my cancer. I didn't cure my cancer, but I cured my self-connection, so my body could heal my cancer, because I was looking for what I loved doing, because I was living, because all my energy could go to healing my body and not go to fighting and fighting and fighting, and all the toxic chemo and cancer blockers. I detoxed with juicing, and my blood results just it's very good because of it, but I used it to support my body, not to fight cancer anymore, because fighting cancer for me was like I'm fighting myself, and it's a battle I can't win. It was trying to help me. So now I can say Friday the 13th was the biggest blessing I could receive in my life. I was just too stubborn to change. I had to go through this to change, and I know people will think like, yeah, it's your own fault, but yeah, okay, that's it. But I learned so much, I grow so much, and I know now for the first time what enjoying is, what living is. I didn't know that what it is. So now we're 2 years further, and I'm doing fine. I healed myself. My self-connection, my body healed by cancer, and I just believed that it was possible. My heart showed me the way, and I followed it without questioning. Of course, I had difficult periods of like, what now, and fears and reacting, but it was all a lesson, and it was step by step. Okay, it was back, up, back, whoa, back, and that was life and dancing with life. And I'm just grateful now for Friday the 13th, or just that bad luck, because I found the luck in the bad luck. So thank you very much for listening. Whew, that's hard. That wasn't hard, that was... Yeah, okay, that was a part of me. I will break that down in little pieces, so it will be much more clear for people that are looking for themselves, to heal themselves connection, to heal, like I was looking for examples, I didn't find any, and now I become my own example, and I hope you find your hero in your own, that you are the solution for everything and no one outside. And that was my journey. Step by step I saw this is me, and I'm so grateful for it. So thank you for listening, watching. Thank you.